Hello, YouTube family. This is an update to the shooting of Leonna Hale. Leonna Hale was shot 5 times by Missouri police, and it is alleged that she is pregnant. That looks like a baby bump to me. This story comes out of Kansas City, Missouri. The whole story to me just didn't make sense. Why would the police shoot a pregnant woman 5 times? 5 times. Do y'all hear me? She is 26 years old. It seems her and a young male were trying to carjack someone in a Family Dollar store parking lot. Someone called the police, and big thumbs up to that person. Because if I was being carjacked, I would want someone to come to my aid. When I first heard this story, it didn't make sense to me, but I'm glad that Miss Hale is surviving. I'm also glad that I didn't post a video on this. She is surviving her 5 bullet wounds. The police are saying she was not pregnant, but the woman who posted the first video is saying that she was pregnant. But hopefully, Miss Hale will survive and be able to tell her side of the story, because all lives matter. Here we have a picture of Leonna Hale, 26 years old, shot 5 times by the Kansas City Police Department. She has a gun in her hand, pointed at police. She also has what appears to be a baby bump. So let me give my opinion, which I have not been paid for. And gentlemen, ladies, if you're out and you are doing wrong, please, please, please do not try to shoot it out with the police. This is a situation that you're not going to win. Surrender peacefully. And when you go before the judge, ask the judge for mercy. In this case, I think Miss Hale is very lucky. I will even go so far as to say blessed to be alive. As for the baby bump, the police are still not releasing information as to whether Miss Hale was pregnant or not. I mean, that looks like a baby bump, but I don't know. The supporters of Miss Hale are shocked to see the images of her pointing a gun at police. The prosecutor's office says Miss Hale is facing 3 charges for pointing her gun at 2 police officers. The picture was released today after the video of her being shot went viral on social media. Miss Hale and a man thought to be her boyfriend were allegedly trying to carjack someone in a Family Dollar store parking lot. The first video that was released said that Miss Hale was unarmed. Miss Hale is facing felony charges as she recovers in a local hospital. The firearm was in her right hand as she tried to run away from police. Despite the release of this picture, her supporters are still backing her. Miss Hale remains in the hospital due to her wounds. It is not known when she will be released. The male suspect in this case, who ran as Miss Hale was getting out of the car, has been captured and is in custody. The 2 charges that Miss Hale faces are unlawful weapons possession and felony use of a weapon. And by all accounts, that does look like a baby bump, but guys, I'm not a doctor, so it would only be the hospital that could release that information if she gives them the right to release that information. that she was pregnant and that she lost her baby, because she does seem skinny everywhere except in her breast and her tummy area. But if you are pregnant, or even if you are not pregnant, the wrong thing to do is to try and carjack somebody, allegedly, if that is what they were doing. You can't win, honey. When the police are called, just lay down on the ground and put your hands up. I pray that Miss Hale will continue to survive her wounds. And if she has lost her child, my condolences to her for that. Her boyfriend is in custody. We just have to pray, y'all, that this young lady will survive so that we can hear the side of her story. Even though we are looking at a picture of her pointing a gun, we are also looking at what appears to be swollen breast and a baby bump. I mean, her little stomach, you can see is sticking out from under her shirt. So I would say that she was pregnant or is pregnant, hopefully. All right, guys. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you can know when I post. And I guess I'm out.